3 versus 3. Orc again. Towers then. Let's play the Reign of Chaos game, because that's how people like to do it in Reign of Chaos, is they like to scum it with towers, because they don't have any skill. So let's go towers. Hero. Bro. And then many towers. Because I found that orcs suck. Because they can't use units. Because if they do use units, those units take damage and then they can never heal them again. Unless they get to tier 3 and get witch doctors with 200 plus mana. Which takes forever. So good luck trying to heal. You do actually have the option to not heal. Because this map has both mana fountains. Wow. Not even one of those is a health fountain. They're both mana fountains. Well, GG. Just before, you were going to say, you know what, you can actually heal, you just go to the Fountain of Health. 1, there's not always a Fountain of Health, and 2, even on a map where there should be a Fountain of Health, there's still not a map Fountain of Health. So good luck healing, mate. Anyway, let's go get some towers set up. We can get at least one on the go. Because the Reign of Chaos has the good old fun time fortified armor for their towers. Burrows don't get it, but the towers do. And you can build your towers. I thought you can build your towers really close, but I'm still not 100% sure about that, so I'm not going to risk it. And I'll build my towers like right at the edge. Oh, he's doing burrows to create this camp, which is totally viable as well. But obviously requires a lot of peons to come out. But it does the trick, and those creeps just keep aggroing into them, so he should theoretically be able to do that over time. The towers here will work though. Makes me think, should I get another burrow just so I can get more peons? Am I not going to have enough peons already? I guess another burrow will do fine.
Our allied town is being attacked. What do you want? My eyes ready to work. Do you need my
We'll do this creek camp first.
yes?
And then go for the expansion after that. And I can tech first. Ah, I'm a bit worried about the towers aggro in that creek camp. I don't want them to do that. But if they do, then they do.
Our allied town is being attacked.
And you don't have to worry about microing your towers either in this, because they give experience if they get the last hit. So you don't even need to try. It's even more scum.
Our allied town is being attacked.
So broke. It's so broke. Alright, let's pull you. I don't even know if I need to get any more towers up. More than that. I think I've got a lot. Skill.
Of course. Do you need my counsel? Destiny away. Seeing is believing. You need my counsel. I see. Work complete. Something need doing? My eyes are open. Seeing is believing.
Need to kind of block that golem a little bit to get as many hits out of those towers as possible. That's lovely. I was surprised I was going to get away with that, actually. I thought that would be too far to drag them, but looks like it still worked. Yep, that's scum. Good game. Didn't even try. Fountain of Manners would be lovely for my spellcaster combo, as well as the heroes. I can do this creek camp as well now, because of those towers. So while the burrows are nice, they limit you a little bit on what else you can creep, whereas I can just keep going. I'll get my expansion a little bit later, but I can now push much further as well. I can even do that creek camp. This fast is going to be like level 6 before you know it. This is so stupid.
is certain. Of course.
Next.
Upgrade complete.
Just straight tech. Tauren Chieftain.
I see. Destiny awaits.
Ah, hello. Did that attack miss or something? They didn't pull. Let's go for loads of casters.
Of course. Something we're under attack. My counsel. My eyes are open. What do you need more gold? You need my counsel. Something to destiny. I see. Seeing is believing. My eyes are open. Of course.
Should I go Tauren as well? Gives it more of that Reign of Chaos vibe. The only problem is what do I do versus Mass Air? Hopefully someone else gets the answer to that. Looks like fun struggles are being had. I see Bestiary, so that guy's probably going Wyverns. Because why not? Let's try... Not much else, actually. I don't know what else I can be doing. I can go Harass, I think. I've got that option available to me. I don't think I can creep much more. They didn't go for an oh, they're probably not here, to be fair. Because this map is for 8 players, not 6. So this is probably a spare creep camp. I was a little bit concerned about wood myself. Don't think this is going to be cheap.
All the time for my ancestors. My eyes are open.
Don't want him using his spell on me.
Research completion. We need more gold. My eyes are open. Do you need my counsel? Ask of me. My eyes are open. Yes.
It's kicking off, is it?
Ready to work. What do you want? Do you need my counsel? Work complete. Yes. Ready to work. Our allied town is being attacked.
I'll TP in a second.
Do you need my counsel?
Okay. Good old towers. They hold up throughout all of that. Okay. I can start funneling. Oh no, we'll keep the Tauren back now. We'll try to stay behind the food cap. And we'll get like the researchers and things like that. Let's try. I have got Master Witch Doctors, I think. I hope. Yes, I do actually. Good times. This map was always one of my favourites. It's so green. It's hard to not like it. I should get more production facilities as well if we're going to go to town. The wood is a lot cheaper on most of the buildings. Yeah, stand there and do the attacks. Good thing is I can put sentry wards pretty much everywhere now.
Righty way.
Ready to work.
That'll be good choice, man. How may I serve?
Not quite there. There we go.
That'll be good choice, man. Righty way. Tastingo.
That gives a lot of lovely fission.
Work complete. Yes.
I feel like I'm playing StarCraft more than anything else. I'm spending more time macroing, and that was a fantastic shockwave. Let's back off. Oh my god!
Righty way. Tastingo. That'll be good choice, man.
Work complete.
How may I serve?
We're under attack. Work complete.
Tastingo.
Ready to work. Destiny. What do you want? We need more gold.
I hear there's someone. Someone call for the doctor?
Our town is under attack.
You seek me help?
My eyes are standing ready.
Righty way. Tastingo.
Seeing is believing. Not enough mana. Work complete.
I hear there's someone.
Okay, we've got a bit of a calm, which is nice, because we just need to buy some time.
How may I serve? Someone call for the doctor? You seek me help?
Almost going to get my healing on. Orange is going to get attacked shortly.
Work complete.
Good choice, man.
Can I help you?
Our town is under attack.
Oh no.
May my ancestors watch over me. We're under attack. Our town is being attacked.
I'll wait for my units to get down. Get down! I'm very powerful, so I can definitely scare red.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Yeah. Now I can also TP over here, if need be. I think you're okay. I'm going to walk over there, and if need be, I'll TP into your base, or from this side as well. Depends how you're going to engage. Looks like you... I think we'll walk. We'll take a walk. Gentlemen, take a walk.
Our allied town is being attacked.
I got so many peons of wood now. Do they really want to kill that expansion? This is looking pretty orky. Pretty darn orky. I'll start giving out some gold or resources if need be. I think everyone's pretty good. Definitely have a couple of extra 100 wood though. Just buy town portals like mad.
Yes. I am able to help. How can I help you?
Hello.
I hear gyros.
Bring it on. I am able to help.
Those are actually pretty strong, those are. They're tougher than they look.
Wise plan. I am able.
Damn. Let's go, lights!
Our allies have Spain. I am able to help.
Feel the orcish horde on your doorstep. Applying the appropriate pressure to deal enough damage and win the day.
You want yes. Bring it on. I am able. Yes, Lord Chief. Well done.
Let's step up then, shall we?
Good choice, man.
Bring it on. For the horde.
How may I serve?
I've got the scroll of the beast. I can use that as well shortly. I've almost got level 6. The old focus. I think green's blocking me, so I'm going to struggle to get out of this one. Oh, there we go. Don't get coiled. There's level 6. Just hang back and shield. Looks like they got a pretty tasty position now. There's Tauren Chieftain. Down he goes. Don't want my Farseer getting coiled. Seems to be some sort of obsession with Kodo Beasts. That position's doing a really good job actually for them. We really might have to get back here. Wow, that's brave.
Look out.
We're under attack!
Shame I'm not going to have enough DPS to kill him.
That'd be good choice, man.
I should really get upgrades for these Tauren. We might start to feel the pain of being mass orc and not having the differentiations that other races can bring.
Yes, Lord Chief.
I wish there was a shop I could buy more town portals from. The shop is so missed. I got a town portal on my Tauren Chieftain at least. But you want more. Time to do a town portal job and turn the tides.
Hello.
For the tribes. With God. Yes. Immediately. How can I help? Bring it on.
Feel the power of the Horde! You can take your filthy banshees.
Oh no! Yes. Something need doing? What you want? Something need doing? Directly.
Maybe it's time to revisit pink. Is it possible to earthquake pink in time? I very much doubt it.
How can I help?
A man can try though.
It is. Yes, Lord Chief.
Those towers are doing some work, aren't they? Bloody horrible. It's pretty invincible, isn't he? Like, I don't know what I can do to get around that. He looks like he's kind of invincible, unless you can get the peons at the back, but I haven't got the mana to reach him. I think he's actually run out of resources from repairing that all the time. And now they're town portaling. Yeah, we got to back out. That just sucks. Reign of Chaos is such a pain, because you know what needs to be done, but there's just so many ways to stop a player from actually finishing the game. So many towers and all this kind of nonsense. I'm going to TP on top of red in a second. Or pink, was it? He's not going to do it now. Oh dear. Time to TP out. Yeah, it's kind of GG now. It's got to the point where they got mass frostworms, and I can't do anything about it. And then pink attacks after I decide to TP to a safer base. Fuck my life. Can't make that up. Cannot make that up. Even if you tried. I waited forever for pink to come, and then he never did. And then he turns up after the town portal. Literally like 1 or 2 seconds after the town portal. Boom. There he is. Fantastic. I'm really feeling the bad luck today. I'm really feeling the bad luck today. It's just swarming over me. Wow, we needed to finish this game earlier because triple orc sucks dick in Reign of Chaos. 1 orc sucks enough, but 3? Gotta buy the bloody town portals. Ah, there's just what do we have versus that much air now? I can TP in. Let's just finish this game. Let's finish this game. Let's just finish this game. Unless you're going to town portal out. I can't see whether you got town portal. Okay, you are. This is painful, man. I might actively select my race for next game because I'm just going to get orc every time, aren't I? I'm going to have a bad time.
Chief, bring it on. Something you're doing? Okie dokie. Where how can I help? Bring it on. Oh no. How can I help? Immediately. Bring it on. Oh no. Stand ready. Yes. Bring it on, Chief. How can I help?
You seek me help? Very good choice, man. Tastingo.
Yes.
What will be
Our gold mine is running
You seek me help? Yes, Lord.
Oh no.
I have no idea what I can do versus those
Something needs
frost
more
worms.
gold. Yes. Our
Towers, maybe.
under attack.
I stand ready.
At least Yellow Town ported back fast, so we can actually defend this.
What would you ask of me?
I am able to help.
I stand
A wise man. Our town is under attack. How can I help? We're under attack. Understood. For the horde. Understood.
Well, Yellow should not have town portaled back there. That definitely cost them a lot.
Director.
Right away.
Oh no, Lord Chief. Something we're doing.
Finally, the Farseer is back. Did he manage to kill both those towers? How did he kill both those towers? I didn't spot it. I built 2 towers. You only had 1 acolyte there. Someone must have sent something to kill those towers.
We need more
Otherwise, I don't know how he managed
We
that.
need more gold.
1 acolyte is not powerful enough to do that.
Our ally hero has been slain. I am able to
my eyes.
Yeah, game over.
Do you
I am able to help.
It's stressful. I gotta say, it is stressful playing this. Because Reign of Chaos is so broke. You can't... it's a bit like Hearthstone. It's much more about RNG and luck than it is skill. There's far fewer options for skill to take effect. Oh dear, you're town portal now. I guess I have to town portal.
That'd be good choice.
Yes.
My eyes are open.
We're under attack.
You direct man.
I'll just play Scum Undead next game.
How can I help? Well done. Yes, Lord Chief.
Easy mode.
Yes. For the tribe.
My eyes are open.
Yes, Lord Chief. Our town is under attack. Our gold mine has collapsed.
My eyes are open.
I can see our allied town is being attacked.
Can try for a town portal on top of them and hope that that's enough DPS. That's a terrible place to fight, though. We're going to be blocked in. You know what's going to happen. Imagine all these Tauren in that gap. It's going to feel good. And also human just can town portal around the map, so... Let's get this over with. Let's get this over with. I'm not gonna draw this game out any longer than it deserves to be drawn out. It's gone on for way longer than it ever should have done. Anti-magic on the Frostworms makes them essentially pretty much invulnerable, unless I can purge that off them. They've still got multiple expansions all over the map, so even if we win this little battle, we're still losing the economy game. I can't town portal around the map like Pink can. So, you know, there's loads of experience coming in there. I need to send some woofs up to here. You're going to go there. I'm going to go get some mana back for the moment. And then I'm going to go up to that expansion over on the east-hand side. I have still got a town portal, so if I need to get back, I can still get back. I haven't really had much of an opportunity to use Earthquake, have I? I wish I did, but I just don't. We're losing most of these games.
Order.
Bring it on.
Done.
Yes.
I must
Our
have
advance
Lord
hero has
Shield.
been slain. Yes. We're under attack. Bring it on. Something need do. Yes. I can do yes, Lord Shield. Immediately. Oh no.
My eyes
Bring it
are
on.
wise plan.
Our town is under attack.
I mean, we might be able to deal with the frostbite if we can kill the clutter.
My counsel.
Oh no.
Understood.
I am a
My eyes wise
plan.
my
Our
counsel.
town is under attack. Bring it on.
For the whole
Bring it on. When you were under attack. Oh no.
For the whole.
Bring it on. Oh no. Yes. Bring it on. Our town is under attack. Oh no.
My eyes are
We're under attack. Bring it on.
how can I help?
Best position ever.
Our town is under attack.
Understood. A wise plan.
Torrent Shooting's got level 6, so he can come back on himself.
Right away.
I think we still lost this fight though.
Done. My eyes are open.
Shame I don't have Star for Town Portal or something. Something useful.
Under attack. Our town is under attack.
For my ancestors.
Oh, his Town Portal wouldn't work because he just got stun locked. Okay, I'm calling GG. I'm out of this one. That is just way too painful. I can't believe I played that for so bloody long. Right, undead time. It sure is fun being on a treadmill for 30 minutes with like a 10.0 gradient. Orcs just need healing. That's all they need. It's just unrealistic to expect an orc to get to tier 3, get witch doctors, to have any form of healing whatsoever. Otherwise they've got none. So they're useless. Undead is as scum in Reign of Chaos as it ever is in anything else, to be honest. Undead is just always scum. There's one guarantee in life that undead is going to be scum. It's going to be easy mode, no matter what you play it in. It's the same for 1 versus 1, it's the same for 4 versus 4 RT, it's the same for Free for All, it's the same for Reign of Chaos, it's the same for TFT. Whatever you do, if you're playing undead, it's easy. My favourite race for 1 versus 1 is undead. Probably human. I prefer to play human because I think it's more enjoyable, but if I want to win, then I just play undead because it's easier. Easy mode. That was a really stressful game. Triple orc. We just lost because we were orc. That's what it came down to. The game went on too long. There's too many choke points on that map and we just couldn't finish it off. You say Will of the Forsaken, but I'm thinking of going orc for my warrior in the classic World of Warcraft over the undead for Will of the Forsaken. Warcraft 4 would have to announce more than a couple of races, I think. It would probably have to have tons of races. That would make it quite interesting, I think. Whilst we're waiting, I'm going to go for a slash. If there's one guaranteed way to get a game, it's to step away from the computer. That's the guarantee on how you get a game. That applies to every single game, providing that the game is ongoing and doesn't pause itself.
The damned stand ready.
Well, I'll do the build order that I'm familiar
Where
with
shall my blood be spilled?
from TFT, although the altar cost 300 gold, so that's a little pricey.
The damned stand ready. I gladly obey.
So we've got 2 undeads and an orc. I'd prefer a human. Human are probably the most overpowered race in Reign of Chaos.
Yes, master.
But we'll settle for undeads. Good scouting. Okay. That's one of the fun things I think about Reign of Chaos as well. At least some of it was fun. Is that you had more potential expansions. It's a bit like free-for-alls on big maps. You could like take multiple expansions and spread out. Any chance of Heroes of the Storm games? Not entirely sure. I wanted to give Witcher a bit of a go, just to test the artifacts, and I actually wanted to play a bit of Age of Empires too,
My life,
just because I played it again. I installed it again last night and got a bit obsessed with trying to beat computer on hardest and failing, but it's fun to try. The music's so good in Age of Empires 2, it's ridiculous. Okay, we're doing the whole tower thing again, I guess. I remember now why I very rarely play Reign of Chaos. Every now and then, after enough time has passed, I'm like, oh yeah, I look forward to playing a bit of Reign of Chaos, and then once, as soon as I start playing it, I'm just like, oh, this is horrible. It's so poorly balanced.
Yes, master. Our brethren's town is under attack.
The time is now. Yes, master. What's done is done.
For the Lich King.
The sleeper.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
You get so much gold from creeps as well, 26 gold. So that's another thing that makes the towers pretty overpowered. Is they get to all the experience from the creeps. And then on top of that, you know, you get a lot of gold from those creeps as well. Skill!
My patience has ended. Where shall my blood be spilled? My patience has ended.
No Rod of Necromancy makes me feel sad though.
My vengeance is yours. As you order. For the Lich King. Our brethren's town is under attack. Let battle be joy. At last. As you order.
And now I get the imbalanced healing and aura. That's still there.
For the Lich King.
And movement and healing. Lovely. Thank you very much. Don't mind me. I'll just chase you all around the map. Because I'm undead in balance, baby. It's what I do.
Find their zoo.
Have you got time for another coil on that thing? Oh, you do.
My patience has ended. Find their zoo.
Make your choice.
My vengeance is yours. Our brethren's town is under attack.
Make your
Let
choice.
the bearer reign.
You ran. I await.
I am yours. As you order. Ride or die.
Purple's still trying with his towers. Let's go to purple and help him out. One tower should be enough to do the dragon. Although I can get a web as well. Web's only 50 wood. In TFT it costs 150 wood, which makes it a lot harder to pull off. Tell you what, just in case you don't want to use your tower or get it damaged, I'm going to pull this creep camp back and do this one instead. I can't get... Yeah, I'll do the Banshee bullshit. I can't get the obsidian statues, unfortunately.
You call. My vengeance is yours. Research complete.
Research complete. Hit ogre. Pull back. If you need a fiend to pull for you, I can take one off, but you've got your thing. That green really wants to stop you, doesn't he? Oh, orange is doing this now from that side. Okay, that's messing things up. What was that all about? Poor purple. His towers were never meant to be.
Where shall my blood be spilled? My patience has ended. At last.
Make your choice. What's done is done. For the Spider Kingdom.
My patience has ended. I will be done. I am the darkness. My vengeance is yours. I am the darkness. Your vengeance is yours. You call. Let battle begin.
Oh, the Lich has a different portrait. Or a different icon. Hero icon at the top left there. He looks like he's got a funny nose. He probably speaks like this.
As you order. Research for the Lich King. I wish only to serve. My vengeance is yours. You call. Direct me. My vengeance is yours. I shall be your eyes. I'll patience has ended. Ride or die.
I'm surprised they actually didn't creep this camp. I was 100% expecting them to have crept that camp. They're doing it now. My poor shade almost got killed then.
My patience has ended. You call. I am the darkness. My patience has ended. Command. I am sworn to my vengeance. Our forces are under attack. You call.
You call to me?
Summon is my patience has ended. By their soul.
Wow, that... Yeah, he did some damage, boy.
My patience has ended. At last. My vengeance is yours. As you order, I shall be your eye. My patience has ended. Let battle be joy.
Your choice.
I am yours to command.
Your choice.
Be my wrath.
No Orb of Corruption for the Lich though.
My patience has ended.
Why is the Lich start not ideal? It is, well, it can be ideal, depends on what playstyle you're going for.
Vengeance to command. At last.
Looks like they're ready to do some fun attack. If I TP in, we're all committed to this, so I'm not going to get the Frostwell.
Our brethren
Alright, let's commit. I can't TP out though when this goes wrong. Oh, they got a lot. They got a lot. That's a lot of spam. What's Orange up to? How's his life going? I can't TP out of this, so I'm basically dead. Not having much luck in these games, am I? This looks pretty decidedly one-sided. Maybe I'll do some 1 versus 1 after this, actually, because I'm not having any luck in the team games. Did Orange have anything? Sleep seems really strong still.
Our hero has been killed. An allied hero has been killed.
Somfrias, you want to get Warcraft free for Christmas, and you don't know if you'll be any good at it. You won't be. How could you be good at a game that you've never played before? Is it hard to get the basics of multiplayer? Yeah, I think it is actually. A lot of people still ask questions as to what it is they need to do. I don't think it's particularly complicated, but I've been playing for years. It's something that you take years to get good at. So, yeah, you want to stick to single player or custom campaigns and stuff like that until you get more confident. If you're not confident in the first place, don't do multiplayer. I think I'll just move into another game. These games are really bad at the moment. So let's try again. If you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. Being dependent on teams is fucking horrible. Let's freeze that for a second. Yeah, the single player aspect of Warcraft 3 is well and truly worth playing. The campaign. You can try and speedrun the campaign, Somfrias. How about that? There might just be people playing 3 versus 3 RT. Could be more people playing 3 versus 3 RT than 1 versus 1. I don't think I've won a single game yet. I've lost all 3 of those games. This has been miserable. And I'm a very experienced player. I dare say quite a bit better than pretty much everyone I've been fighting. But I can't beat them because I can't do enough to warrant my skill. It doesn't come through in Reign of Chaos. The campaign for Reign of Chaos for Warcraft 3 is a little slow though. I will say that. Certain levels kick ass, but for the majority of the time it's pretty slow paced. But that's kind of what campaigns are, aren't they? Majority of the time. Slow and relaxed. By the way, just to let you guys know, there's no stream tomorrow. I'll be I'll be playing Star Wars tomorrow, so that's what I'm doing. But there's no stream tomorrow. I'll be back on Thursday though. See if there's anyone in Germany. They're all TFTs mostly. Clan es is sucht noch Leute für dich. Well, whilst we're waiting to play a game here, you can always pop over to WTiiWarcraft.com, an actual website High-Rise created. I've done my first blog there if you want to read that. I'm pressured into more blogs now, no doubt, after this. At some point I'll get around to doing an about me. At some point. There's not that much to say, really. I play video games. There you go. How about that? Mr. Mayhem. Frost Saber is that BS map where you can put the towers in the middle. I did that last time I played this.
My life for this. I gladly obey. Where shall my blood be spilled? I cannot summon there. My fate is sealed.
So I'm going to scout and see what this guy is doing. How many towers he's putting all over the map. Can't be letting that happen.
More gold is required.
300 gold, remember, for the altar. So Hero's not coming out anytime soon.
The damned stand ready. I wish only to
More
serve.
gold is required.
Thy will be
More
done.
gold is required.
I gladly obey.
Still got to get a cigarette and then I can get another acolyte. Quite a lot of waiting you have to do. You always did have to wait quite a lot with undead though anyway.
More gold is required.
Sure hope this guy has an orc because I can't block my base off properly.
More gold is required.
Acolytes are 90 gold, so you got to wait even that bit longer. I need to cancel that and get a ghoul instead and then an acolyte. Thing is with the Fiend build, it doesn't support an early acolyte. But at the same time, it might do because I'm not putting 130 gold into a shop, so I should have enough for a Fiend by the time that the cigarette goes through. Hopefully I can skip through the middle here and not aggro the creep camp.
Summon
more cigarettes. Summon more cigarettes. Summon more cigarettes.
Summoning is mercy. I bid it, master.
Yeah, the acolyte still causes a problem because it uses up food.
My life, mercy. Where shall my blood be spilled?
I'll have to go back into a ghoul after this. There's a green camp on the east-hand side, so I should go check that out.
I wish only to serve. Thy bidding, master. Awakes. My life for Nezu.
Doesn't look like... Oh! And he's AFK. No, he's not.
My fate.
But he's probably putting towers in the middle.
Thy
There's a
will
war
be
mill.
done.
So we just need to find the towers. I don't know what the exact response is here. Attack his base? Or try to bring down the towers?
What's done is done.
For the Lich King. My patience has ended. Summoning is complete. I wish only to serve. My life for Nezu. You call. Where shall my blood be spilled? Yeah.
Where is he? Ah, he's over here.
Thy bidding, master. You call. My life for Nezu. My patience has ended. As you will. Let battle for joy. Where
That'll learn you.
be still my vengeance? I vow to I am the Where shall my blood be still called?
He actually still managed to get units as well. He's got a few headhunters.
For the Lich King. I am darkness. You feel my wrath. As you wait. My patience has ended. For the Lich King. Make your choice. Let battle be joy. I await. You call. I knew you. I summon more. My patience has ended. Choice. Summon is calling. Yeah. I await. My vengeance is yours. My patience.
Remember, orcs can't heal, so just soften up his units.
My patience has ended. You call. Make your choice. Let battle be joy. At last. Proceed. My patience has ended. I await. You call. Make your choice. Let battle be joy. My patience has ended. I await. My vengeance is yours. Proceed. As you order. For the Lich King. I am the darkness.
Whereas I got Unholy Aura.
As you order.
And that's going to be doing the world of wonders for me. Oh, good. Tower time. Well, we can't be fighting into that.
As you order. For the Lich King. My patience has ended. Proceed. At last.
Should just go to his base now. The only problem with doing that is it does let him take this creep camp for free.
Vengeance is yours. Our forces are under attack.
What the fuck? Oh, that's not what's supposed to happen. Nasty golems is. Nasty golems is. Well, that definitely hampers me. Got a little bit gypped on there. Let's just get out of that. That's not going to go well. Even if I do create that camp. Fucking golems. They always spoil everything, don't they, golems?
My patience has ended. Proceed. My vengeance is yours. Your choice. My patience.
It's tower time. Yay, fighting versus mass towers. This is fun.
By their soul.
At least he's only got one. But it's still a pain to kill because of that fortified armor.
My patience has ended.
Hey, couldn't hack it. Couldn't hack it. Could you, mate? Needed more towers. Jeez. Yeah, even versus fortified towers, siege fiends are still pretty productive. Fiends still get the job done. That's why I think people who still play Reign of Chaos still play it, because they're the people that don't really depend on skill. They're the people that hope that they can just cheese their way to victory, which to some degree they can. You can cheese a lot. I'd be curious to fight versus someone that doesn't use towers though. Let's play a bit of human. The blue orc left because his base was pretty much compromised. I don't think he necessarily lost the game, because he does, whilst losing a tower and a burrow, he does have the advantage of all the experience and the item he's going to get in the middle. But I think I wasn't invincible though, because he could turn up with his Farseer and chain lightning my Death Knight, and there's a chance I might get picked off there. So certainly not invincible. The Death Knight's sitting at the back healing. I think he had about 100 health. Level 1 Unholy Aura, maybe level 2, or getting close to level 2. So we could still do a bit of healing in the background. Just keeping maximum distance away from the Farseer. That's the key, really. See if I can fight someone else and see what they are. If they're going towers, then I'll get defend on my footman. I'm joining this German clan now whilst I'm waiting. I do like the rain effect better though in this. I don't like the rain in my gameplay, but I don't mind it. Oh my goodness, Frost Saber again. This map comes up way too much. Because I recognise it from the last time when I used to play this. That's all I can get. This is my life now.
Righto. Yes, me lord.
Let's see how the human build order works.
Yes, me lord.
So, farm barracks is pretty darn pricey.
Ready to work.
No arcane tower,
All work.
but you're damn straight you're going to have guard towers.
Yes, me lord. Off I go then. Ready to work.
Now we need wood, 20 wood, for another farm, sorry. Jeez. Blizzard, how far away do you want to put these trees?
What is it? Ready to work. Yes, me lord. All work. All job right. Done. Ready to work.
Probably go Archmage for the dream
Job done.
of town portaling all over the map. Hey! What the fuck? They aggroed before I even got up there.
Righto. Ready to work.
That was weird.
What is it? Off I go then.
Won't be taking a shortcut. It worked for my acolyte, but it didn't work for them. Okay.
All work. Yes, me lord. Off I go then. What is it? Righto. Job done.
More gold is required. More gold is required. More gold is required.
Yes, me lord.
More gold is required.
What is it? Off I go then. Yes, me lord. All right.
Just to be careful, these creeps seem extra angry.
All right.
I'm going to send a militia to the middle as well.
This had better be working. Get on. I can hardly wait. To battle. For glory. Yes, my liege. Of course. You require my assistance.
All work.
Get on.
What?
What is it?
Righto.
You require my
What is it? What? Yes, me lord. All right.
What is it now? Say the word. Ready for action.
Job done.
Yes, my liege.
Right. What is it?
There we go. There we go. My lord.
You require my assistance.
Can't play a single game without someone whacking a whole bunch of towers down like a scumbag.
Off I go then. What?
Orders. Well,
All work.
Well, at least we know where he is, so I get defend. My footman... Oh, no, he's the opposite side. That's horrible. That's really hard to punish.
my liege.
Oh, my goodness.
Aye, my lord.
That's really hard to punish.
Right. You require my assistance? Perfect. To battle. Fine.
Ouch.
You need. What is it?
Wow. Why have all the dragons suddenly turned on me? Ah, Reign of Chaos, you piece of shit. Holy shit.
Of course.
Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Yes, me lord.
More gold is required. Our
Yes, me
forces
lord.
are under attack. You need. Right. Yes, my liege. You need.
So scummy. He's got level 3 Mountain King.
Of course.
Just scum.
Orders.
This is so fucked up beyond belief.
Say the word.
Yes, me lord.
Yes, my liege. What do you need? On my way. Orders.
What?
Worth it. Say the word. Get on with it. What is it?
Yes, me lord. Ready to Righto. Off I go
You require
then.
my assistance? Yes, my liege. What is it now?
All work. Ready to
Well?
work. Yes, me lord. All right.
You require my assistance? What? No one else will work. Yes, ready for action. Get on. More work. Our forces are under attack. Orders. On my way. Our town is under siege. I'm in. Well? What is it? You require my assistance? Yes, Lord. More work.
The camp's too hard to go for an expansion. Because that's my only way of coming back into this game, is to try to filter an expansion in, but good luck doing that.
Yes, my Lord. Our forces are under attack. Of course. Well? Yes, my Lord. More work. What is it? Yes, Lord. Orders. Well? I'm sorry. What? What is it? What is it now? Our forces are under attack. My assistance. Yes, my liege. On my way. What is it now? Fine. Ready. You need. All work. Get on. What is it now? Our forces are under attack. Orders. Yes, my lord. All work. What is it? Say the word. Get on. What is it? Yes, my liege. Require my orders. Ready for action. Our forces are under attack. Well, get on. More word. Yes, my liege. All good. You need one. Yes, my lord. What is it? What is it now? Get on. Yes, my lord. What is it? What? Off I go then. My assistance. Yes, my liege. I will. You need. What is it? What is it? Gold is required. Yes, my lord. All gold. Say the word. Yes, my lord. All gold is required. All right. All gold. Well, yes, my liege.
240 gold is it for a blacksmith? Yeah, I thought so. That number just I just remembered that. It's a lot. So is he taking the middle expansion?
Yes, my liege. Well, say the word.
Not yet, he hasn't. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Orders. Well, say the word. What is it? Job done. Yes, my liege. Well,
Skill bolt, skill bolt.
what is it now? Say the word. Get on with it.
Oh, at least I got the expansion now.
Require my assistance. Get on with it. Our forces are under attack. Of course. Well, what do you need? What is it now?
Can't risk it, he's got another storm bolt.
Ready for us. I'm in. Well, whatever. What do you need? Say the word. Of course. What is it now? Orders. Say the word. What do you need? Job's done. Require my assistance. Orders. What do you need? Yes, my liege. On my way. Aye, my lord. What do you need? Say the word. Of course. Yes, my liege. Aye, my lord. Right. Of course. On my way. Of course. What do you need? Say the word. What is it? All right. Orders. Say the word. What is it now? Yes, my liege. Well, I can hardly wait. More work. Get on. What do you need? What is it now? Well, orders. Get on. What is it now? Well,
Probably gonna have mass griffins or something.
yes, my liege. For glory! To battle! Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Ready to... Well, you need. Yes, my liege. On my way. Right. Aye. Well, aye. What is it? Get on. Yes, my lord. Complete. What? Job done. What? Well, yes, my lord. Get on with it. You require my assistance?
Yes, my liege.
Perfect. What is it now?
Orders?
Well? Whatever.
Upgrade complete.
I can hardly wait. What is it now? Get on. What is it you need? Well? Fine.
Jeez.
Perfect. I can hardly wait.
I was wondering if that would kill me or not. He's level 5. Yes, I took a gamble.
Right. Yes, my liege.
That's the only level of skill that guy's going to have, is literally just walking around doing that.
Yes, my lord.
Our town is under siege.
More work. What?
What
Yes,
the
my
lordy?
lord. Righto.
More gold is required. Aye, my lord. Our forces are under attack. You need. More gold is required. More gold is required. More gold is required. Say the word. Aye, soldiers. Yes, my liege. Say the word.
I do hate Reign of Chaos.
What is it?
I want to play Reign of Chaos without using the tower cheat, because that's clearly what it is. It's just a cheat.
What is it? What? Oh, bugger, what is it? More work.
You need. Of course.
So I want to work out how to play and win
Yes, my liege.
Reign of Chaos without cheating.
Yes, what is it?
Say the word. You have a target?
More work.
Skill, 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 skill,
Say the word.
skill, 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 skill,
You need.
skill, skill, skill.
Time to go. On my way.
He's got level 6 Mountain King, I got level 4 Archmage, and I tried a lot harder than he fucking did.
Okay.
Yes, my lord. More work. Yes, my lord. Yes, my
Yes,
lord.
my liege.
What?
You have a target?
Yes, my lord.
I'm your suitor. Say the word.
It's bullshit, isn't it? It really is a sad state of affairs, what this piece of shit is.
What? What is it?
Yes, my liege. What do you need?
Stormbolt, Stormbolt, Stormbolt.
What?
Or I can just Stormbolt my way to victory. Stormbolt on towers.
You have a target?
Yes, my lord. All right.
There's like no chance of winning this game now.
Suitor. What I'm wanted.
I can't build that.
Why your suitor?
He can just keep picking off all my units,
What are you under attack?
and I can't do enough. So stressful, so shitty. So Reign of Chaos.
This had better be working.
You have a target?
Get on.
I'm your suitor. What do you need? I'll take care.
You
You have
require
a
my
target?
assistance?
What is it?
What is it now?
What do you need?
Get on with it. Whatever.
I'm your suitor.
As long as he doesn't have an expansion, I might still stand a chance.
Time to go. I'll take care of it.
You require my
What do you need?
assistance?
What? All right.
All gold is required.
Get
You
on.
have a target?
What is it now?
Aye, sir.
Fine. Whatever.
I'm your
More
suitor.
work. What? More work. Yes, my lord.
You have a target?
Job done. What is it?
All right. I'm your suitor.
Well,
What?
You have a target?
Yes, my lord.
what is it now?
What the
For
What do
glory!
you need?
What is it?
You have a target?
Well? What is it now?
Right.
Aye, sir.
Fine. Whatever. You
Ready
require
to
my
work.
assistance? Get on with it.
you see me in action.
What is it now? Nymphlory Frostaris Sera.
Say the word. Research
Get on with
complete.
it.
What do you need?
What is it now? Get on.
Wait till you see me in action.
Well,
You have a target?
what is it now? I can hardly
Give me something to do.
Whatever. You require my
What do you need?
Aye.
Give me something to do. Aye, sir.
Wait till you see me
You
about.
have a target?
What is it?
That item's very useful.
Do you require aid?
Give me something to do.
What is it now?
Put down Sparky.
Well,
Give me something to
Help
do.
me.
for glory!
Our towns are under attack.
Alright, I'll back over there. Yes, my lord. Ready to work. Forward.
What do you do? Aye, sir.
Wait till you see me in action.
Require my
Aye.
assistance.
Give me something to
Ready
do.
to work. What is it now?
Wait till you see me in action.
This is fun.
Give me something to do. Out of the way.
What
Get
will
on.
be help, sir?
Yes, my lord.
Our town is under siege.
Now we're doing steam tanks, are we? God, this guy really does have no skill, does he?
Forward.
All gold
Well?
is required.
You require my
Wait till you see me in action.
Aid required.
Get on. Ready to work.
Give me something to do.
Aye, sir.
Ready to work.
Time to go.
Require
You have a target? Yes, my
well.
What do you do? Aye, your suit.
Require my
Is someone
well. Ready to work.
You have a target?
Forward. Get on. What? Forward. Yes, my lord.
Our town is under siege.
Forward. What is it?
Give me
Require
something to do.
I feel like I'm playing against cancer right now.
Brilliant.
forward. What?
Is my aid required? Someone
What is it now? Get on. Yes, my
5
lord.
peons repairing, and that's probably still not going to be enough.
Aye.
Forward.
Wait till you see me in action.
If he kills that, that is gay. That is fucking stupid.
Right. What? Require my assistance.
Yes, my
This is fucking cancer, isn't it? I'm not joking.
Get on.
Give me something to do.
This is literally the epitome of bottomless skill.
Well,
aye, sir.
get on.
You have a target?
This is what a very low tier level player looks like.
See me in action.
Why do I fucking play this game? Seriously, why do I fucking play this game?
Lord. Forward.
I do every time I play Reign of Chaos. I have a fucking miserable time because everyone is shit at it, and the only way they do well in it is they cheese the fuck out of the mechanics.
Forward. What? Forward.
Aye.
Get on.
I can't even produce farms. I can't even produce the units I want,
Is my aid
aka mortar teams.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Give me something to do.
Whatever.
Wait till you see me in action.
What is it? Yes, my lord. Right. Forward.
Give me something to do.
What ails you?
Aye.
Is my aid
Yes, my lord. Require my assistance. What is it now?
You have a target?
Get on.
Get in there, rifleman.
You have a target?
Weakest rifleman first, please.
See me in action.
What is it now?
You have a target?
Get on. Forward. Well, yes, my lord. What is
Aye.
it?
Moving.
You require my assistance?
Give me
I'm
something
your
to do.
suitor.
Get on with it. What is it now?
What ails you?
Well,
You have a target?
Build more.
what is it? What? All right. What is it? Job's done. Yes, my lord. Right. You
Give me
require
something
my
to do.
assistance?
Out of my way. Wait till you see me in action.
What is it?
Skill.
I'll take care of it.
To black
Wait till you see me in action.
for glory.
I'm
Give
your
me something to do.
For
Aye.
Dara. What?
Give me something to do.
Forward.
are under attack.
All right. What is it?
It's got to be at least another few months before I play Reign of Chaos again.
have a target?
What is it? What?
Aye.
Aye, sir.
Our forces are under attack. Our town is under siege.
Yeah, those towers are also really annoying because they're just constantly going to be fucking over my rally points. So units are just going to get killed because of those towers.
Give me something to do.
So we need to take everything down.
Yes, my lord. Get on. then. Well,
Wait till you see me in action.
to battle.
Guys,
Glory goes started, said I.
wait till you see me in action.
You have a target? Ready to work.
Guys,
I should get one flying machine just so I can see whether he's got expansions anywhere else.
Get to fight.
There's also getting the flare.
aye.
That's one way to do it.
Yes, me lord. Ready to work. What is it? All go.
It's only 200 gold for a frickin' cannon tower to deal with skillless tanks.
Aye. Upgrade complete.
Well, what is it? Get on.
Give me something to do. Move it. Put him away. Brilliant.
Oh, this guy's so bad. Like, the fact that he put up this much of a fight is a joke. Like, if this was TFT, he'd be dead in 2 minutes.
Wait till you see me in action.
Reign of Chaos just allows noobs to do so well. I mean, if you're not a confident player, then play Reign of Chaos by all means, because it's your best shot. He's just focusing my Archmage now, like fucking focusing twat.
Wait till you see me in action.
And of course, the last possible hit just goes off there.
It's more coming through. Wait till you see me in action.
Let's get to fight.
Still gonna lose though.
Aye. Give me something to do. Aye. Move it.
Yes,
Give me something to do.
Stormbolt, Stormbolt. Hey, you don't have enough mana for a Stormbolt, you little fuck.
Give me something to do. Wait till you see me in action.
Is my aid required? Right away. What do you need? What ails?
Time to go.
Yes, my friend.
Aye.
Oh, now he
Wait
does.
till you see me in action.
Ah,
Forces are under attack. It's falling.
don't think he has a town portal though.
You made the right choice.
I can't see one, and I've been scouting.
Show us a target.
yes, me lord. All work. All right.
You have a target? Aye, sir. What do you need?
What ails you?
Aye, you're
My feed button didn't press there.
I am.
You may lay. Alright,
What's the
just to double check
Is my aid required?
that there's no way this guy comes back into the game.
Yes, my friend.
We keep checking for expansions, because that's the only way someone like this comes back into the game. They can't beat you through skill. They can only beat you from mass expansions or some level of cheese. Which is why Reign of Chaos is so horrible to play, because you're basically adding an extra layer for what an opponent can use to beat you with,
All work.
as opposed to TFT.
Aye.
What? Off I go then. All work. What is it? All right. Right now.
Apology for the cancer comments, by the way, earlier if I did offend anyone, but you know what I mean by that. It's like just horrible to go against. That's what I mean by it. Like just, ugh, the worst, pretty much.
All work. What?
Our forces are under attack.
All right.
What have I left behind?
Target?
Ah, some riflemen.
What do you need? Okay.
He really doesn't have anything left.
Aye.
All work.
Show us
What
a target.
ails you?
Require my assistance. Well. Yes, me lord. What? Yes, me lord. Yes, me lord. Get on with it.
Let's get to
Yes,
fight.
my friend.
No, well, as far as I can see, he's got no expansion.
Well,
There's nowhere else on the map you can expand.
fine.
Show us a target. Complete. Where do you want us?
All gold is
Heroes are pretty expensive as well to get back, so you really don't want to lose them. It feels like they're just a little bit more... I think that's the thing. They are literally just a little bit more expensive than they need to be. Ha!
Get on.
Our forces are under attack.
All work. What? Perfect. What then? To battle. Well,
This better.
you require my assistance?
Show us a target.
Get on.
Where do you want us?
Well,
Help me.
let's get to fighting. Move your arms. Job done.
This better be.
Forces are under attack. I'm your shooter. Time to go.
Ah, you just out.
Let's get to
He rage quit as well. That makes it even more sweeter. Well, there you go. That was way more work than it ever deserved. It is... I mean, I guess if you enjoy a challenge, then play Reign of Chaos. Because it is honestly a challenge. If you've ever seen any of my Reign of Chaos channel videos that I put in the past, then you'll know just how ridiculous it is. How much effort you have to put in. I could play like 5 times harder and still lose. Just because the guy built towers just to free kill a bunch of creeps. Like, I don't want to play that way. It's so scummy. It's so scummy. Yeah, there might be content for the Witty Salt